Hey, Lou Mosca, Chief Operating Officer of American Management Services, and my son tells me I should be talking about March Madness, and I really give a damn about March Madness. I don't care that Augusta's coming up this week, or just none of that stuff matters to me. But here's an interesting fact. If you know anything about me, you know I live in Orlando, Florida. And this morning on my way to work, I was talking with a gentleman that I know, and he was telling me about these three particular businesses that are all for sale or have been padlocked. And it's interesting to me because when you drive by them, when you go to them, they give the appearance of great success. And it turns out that all three were hemorrhaging cash. And the owner was funding and funding and funding and funding, and obviously got to the point where just wasn't going to do it anymore. And in my opinion, the owner of all three of these businesses made the same mistake. And the same mistake was he trusted others. So if you have rock solid controls in place and you know exactly what things should be and shouldn't be, and you have people that you've trained and you've drilled and you've incentivized and you've worked with to make them act in the image that you want, then you have the opportunity to be a silent owner or an absentee owner. But unless that's the case and you've abdicated control to other people, you're a fool. And the only thing that's going to happen to fools is sooner or later you're going to get in big trouble. So these owners in particular, and this all happened this past week, wound up shutting, putting up for sale, shuttering, padlocking their facilities to keep their employees out. That should never happen if you have rock solid controls. So if you're an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur wannabe and you want to talk about how to set things up properly, you feel free. You give me a call anytime, 800-743-0410.